Hey, Dr. Amy here, and in this video, I'm sharing with you 17 must-have essentials for helping to stop cancer. These are the exact products that I personally used to help get through chemo, recover faster, and stay cancer-free. Now, if you're the type of person who wants to do everything in your power to make sure you stay cancer-free, then this video is for you. Of course, you may choose to do chemo, radiation, surgery, or a combination of all of those, but you're likely wondering what you can do with your food and exercise. Well, this is the answer right here. I went from stage 3 cancer to cancer-free, and these are the exact products that helped me get there. Starting with number 1, a walking pad. This made the biggest difference in my cancer remission. Here's why. We know that you can use targeted exercise, low intensity cardio. That's things like walking to actually lower your risk of a cancer recurrence. This makes a big impact in helping you stay cancer-free. You can drop your risk of a cancer recurrence by up to 59% if you're able to hit 150 to 300 minutes of low-intensity cardio every single week. But where I'm from, the weather, it can be pretty crummy. Well, not just crummy, downright miserable. So I can't always rely on being able to go outside for walks. That's exactly where a walking pad has made a massive difference. I can set it up at my standing desk and actually get work done while I walk, or I can just walk and scroll on my iPhone. They're collapsible, they're easy to store, and they don't take up much space. I'm gonna link up all the essential products that I talk about in this video right below. Okay, but on to number 2, and this one's actually linked to number 1 in terms of targeted exercise. Resistance bands. If you're serious about getting to that 59% reduction in your risk of a cancer recurrence, then you need to combine that low intensity cardio with strength training. Now, when women think about strength training, they're often thinking about Arnold Schwarzenegger or lifting really heavy weights. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Strength training can start by just using your body weight squats or lunges, or maybe a plank, but you will quickly need to progress to resistance bands. Resistance bands are nice because the intensity or how difficult it is can be simply adjusted just by moving your hands. They're inexpensive, they're easy to store and travel with, and this is what's gonna help you stay fit, strong, and healthy after cancer. Okay, but we need to dive into the essentials when it comes to nutrition or food. Number 3 is nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is a flavorful source of B vitamins and protein. Incorporating it into your meals can provide essential nutrients to support your immune system after cancer. Nutritional yeast kind of tastes like Parmesan cheese, so it's really great if you sprinkle it on top of a salad or even on top of your popcorn. It's gonna get you about 8 to 10 grams of protein per serving. This is a great plant-based source of protein. Okay, but on to number 4, berries. I am a big fan of berries. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. They're loaded with antioxidants. These compounds shield your cells from oxidative stress, reducing your risk of cancer. They're low in calories and high in fiber. This is a great option for cancer survivors who are wanting to help prevent cancer. Okay, but on to the next essential for stopping cancer, turmeric latte powder. Turmeric is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. It's a cancer preventative superfood. Turmeric latte powder offers a delicious way to incorporate this potent spice into your daily routine. It's frothy, it tastes great. This has been built into my evening routine. And this turmeric latte powder includes black pepper. This is known for increasing the absorption of turmeric. Now, as a cancer survivor myself, my number 1 symptom from cancer treatment was exhaustion. I was so tired. I used to run circles around everyone else in my life, but after chemo, I felt like I was just dragging a refrigerator behind me. I didn't feel like myself anymore. It was awful. But as a cancer survivor, your energy levels are influenced by a number of things. The biggest, though, is your food. The good news is that we can fix your energy. That brings me to the next essential, lucky iron fish. Iron is an essential nutrient for your body's function and to transport oxygen. Lots of cancer survivors are low in iron because of surgeries or blood draws, or just because they have cancer. The problem is that taking iron supplements can be really difficult. They cause constipation, stomach upset, bloating, and nobody wants that. The lucky iron fish is a really innovative way to get more iron. You can take this fish and just put it into a pot of water that you're using for cooking. If you're making pasta or vegetables, just toss it in there. It will slowly release iron into the water and infuse anything you cook in that water with iron. This is gonna make a big difference in how you feel after cancer without being concerned about iron supplements. Okay, but we have to talk about another food that's absolutely essential for stopping cancer. This next essential for stopping cancer is high protein milk. Protein milk is gonna be lower in fat and higher in protein. If you add milk to your oatmeal or your coffee, this is gonna be a really easy way to quickly bump up the protein in your diet. Okay, but that brings me to the next thing on my list of essentials, and that's protein powder. Yes, that's right. Here's why. If you need to bump up the protein in your diet to help recover from cancer or stay in cancer remission, well, it can be really challenging. Now, combine that with troubles with your appetite or changes to your taste. Plus, high protein foods like chicken or tuna or eggs, they're not comfort food. They're not the foods that we want to eat when we feel unwell. We want carbs when we don't feel well, crackers and toast. So if you're struggling, there's nothing wrong with using a protein powder to help get your protein up quickly. Making this change can make a huge difference in how you feel. Once you start feeling better, then you can start to transition back to whole food protein options. Okay, but one more food I need to mention, which is truly an essential for cancer survivors. Leafy greens. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, or Swiss chard, they're packed with antioxidants and fiber. Their cancer-fighting properties help to detoxify your body and mitigate the risk of several different types of cancer. As cancer survivors, we really need to be eating more vegetables, and leafy greens are a great place to start. Okay, but you need certain things to help support your body through treatment and recovery. That's all part of being able to stop cancer. The next essential is something to take care of your skin. Aquaphor. Cancer is tough on your skin, and we absolutely do not want skin breakdown, ever. Radiation treatment can cause burns, and anti-hormonal therapy can cause lots of drying of your skin. Aquaphor is a gentle moisturizer that helps safeguard your skin. This is the most common recommendation from cancer centers to help protect your skin as a cancer survivor. Okay, but speaking of skin, we need to help break down and resolve any scar tissue. That brings me to my next essential, silicone strips. If you're dealing with scars from surgery, then silicone strips, they can be transformative. They help with the healing process and reduce scar tissue, which can make things much more comfortable. Do not underestimate the impact of scar tissue. Yes, you may feel motivated to limit the appearance of scars, but using these silicone strips can help make things much more comfortable. Okay, but on to the next essential, and this one is for hair regrowth after chemo. Rosemary oil. Losing your hair to cancer treatment, it can be really traumatizing. If you feel this way, I want you to know that you are so not alone. Now, as a cancer survivor, you need to feel and look good. If you're struggling with self-image, then you may be less likely to socialize or work out or go for a walk. All of this is going to impact your risk of a cancer recurrence. We need to keep you in a positive space, and helping your hair grow back, that's part of it. Now, rosemary oil is a great option for hair regrowth. Just a couple of drops in a carrier oil like coconut oil and massage it into your scalp. Rosemary oil has been shown to be just as effective as Rogaine in women. Plus, it's less irritating. It's a win-win. The next essential to stop cancer is a skipping rope. Yes, like jump rope or skipping rope. Bone density can take a big hit during cancer or cancer treatment. Now, of course, we can protect your bones by eating foods that are high in calcium or vitamin D. Or maybe we even supplement with these. But you can also significantly impact your bone mineral density by using jarring exercises. Something where you're doing a lot of jumping. That's skipping. This is also great cardio activity to help get you to that 150 to 300 minutes per week. The next essential for cancer survivors is a rebounder. If you're working through neuropathy or lymphedema, this is a great option for you. With neuropathy from chemo, it can be difficult to walk or run. You might feel unsure of yourself, unsafe. That's natural. Plus, walking for really long periods can actually cause pain if you have neuropathy. So a rebounder is a great substitute. This is gonna help with low intensity cardio without impacting your feet. It can also help with the flow of lymph, which is very helpful if you have lymphedema. Okay, but I have to mention one more piece of exercise equipment that's made a major impact in my own cancer remission: a weighted vest. Now, if you're already walking a lot, we wanna change the intensity of your walks. This isn't easy if you're walking for long periods or if you're walking quite quickly, but we can make this exercise progressive if we add a weighted vest. This is helpful to get you to build more lean muscle or to burn more calories during your walks. Walking with a weighted vest has made a huge difference in my cancer recovery and remission. Okay, but if a weighted vest sounds crazy, like way outside of what you would normally do, then you need this next essential for cancer survivors. The book Mindset by Carol Dweck. The power of mindset, as championed by psychologist Carol Dweck, cannot be underestimated. Cultivating a growth mindset can help you stay dedicated and consistent to the health behaviors that are going to lower your risk of a cancer recurrence. Mindset plays an enormous role in my cancer remission and recovery. If you aren't doing something to focus on mindset, then you're really missing out. Okay, but that brings me to the last essential to stop cancer, Pb2 powder. Pb2 is a powdered peanut butter alternative. It's lower in fat, but it's still rich in protein. It's so good because it's really gonna add that nice peanut butter punch, but without all the unnecessary fat. I add it to Greek yogurt and makes this really nice peanut butter snack. Okay, but now that you know these 17 essentials to help stop cancer, the next thing you need to know is what foods to avoid. That's exactly why I'm linking up this next video here. Click the link here. I'll see you in the next video.